masking stuff off. So I think that's closed. So guys, brand new day again. Last weekend before I go on holiday, so we have very much to do, and it's already very late today. So tomorrow Robin is coming, and then I really hope we can fix every single bit of sanding on this thing. We need to sand all the inside of the doors, and when it is done we can finally mask everything and then get this thing ready for primer. And I am currently busy with some welding and grinding. Over here we have the front piece. It's still not done. And the reason for that is that it's a pain to work on these things, because you can't get in all these little corners and go on. And the thing I'm doing right now, if you see this edge, it's all a bit serrated and just rusty and go on. So I folded it a bit open here. I just used a gasket scraper, smacked it in there, and just get it open a bit to see if there is much rust in there. And there is. And also look at that edge. It doesn't look that good to begin with at all. So the thing I'm gonna do is I will I need to see what I'm gonna do actually. So I can cut it down like finger thickness and then weld this piece onto that piece and finish that off, which is the easiest way. I need to get it done. I need to get it sanded and primed and ready for blue paint, so I can go to Spain with a relaxed feeling. And that needs primer. Let's go.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. This really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
When you're perfectly fine welding, and when you're like really putting effort into it, and then this happens, and let's start over.
Come one in a dozen, the other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. This really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be
So guys, over here we have Robin. He is sanding the car. Look how amazing that looks. He's already almost done with this side, and then he's continuing the other side, so we get this thing fully prepped for primer, hopefully tomorrow. I went on with this project. This piece is fully in. As you can see, that looks pretty decent. And I fixed the hole over there. So yeah, everything is now done on that side. So right now I'm gonna continue, when I flip it over, on this side. So now I'm gonna fix up this side, make a new panel over here, see if the inside over there is still as bad as that side, and then hopefully we can fix this side too. And when that's done, we can, yeah, send a complete piece and hopefully be done with this. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but I hate this piece.
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be.
So guys, yeah, we're done for today because we need to go to the movies. Robin did an amazing job. Just wanna throw it out there. Look at this thing. It's freaking... You can see the red in the metal of the Amazon. It's just so shiny and so clean. Finished off some welds over here just a second ago. And that was a pain because, again, for the second time, one of my air grinders gave out. In a previous episode you've seen me work on this, and there was a tiny hole over there and a tiny hole over there I found out. So I'm gonna fix that tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow, because that's the very last day I can work on this thing before I go on holiday. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can throw some primer on there. Look at the thing. Look at that gorgeous thing. So guys, brand new day, and yes, it's paint time. So I'm actually prepping the car for the primer on the back end of the car. So I completely prepped my shop. As you can see, I put some cardboard flooring material on here, which they also use for like painting walls and stuff. I just had some left, and I thought it would be a great option instead of making the floor wet, which will take me around 2 hours to clean afterwards. So I got my degreaser over there instead of over there. I cleaned my air compressor out. The toolboxes are all just nicely laid away from the car, so I can paint with ease over here, over there, and everywhere. So this should be pretty much okay. Then mask everything. I will just mask it over here, and then the roof will be for later. This is my very last day before I go on vacation, so I need to get this thing in primer today. I can't go home before this thing is in primer. And I think with doing this first, I got rid of the old hood over there. I got rid of the old roof rack which was there. I got rid of many old scrap metal. So we have a clean shop, we have a clean area, and I think we can make it work today. So guys, it's again a brand new day, and you guys can see that because my hair is a meter shorter. Yeah, I have made a spray boot. The car is masked off, as you can see. So everything that needs to be painted today is masked off, and we should be ready. But yeah, it's raining, so that is moisture. And that's not good when you go painting. But yeah, and that's why I'm gonna keep it very short right now. I am gonna put you guys up over here, very away from everything that's going on here. So yeah, I'm gonna put you guys up there. I'm gonna clean the car off, and then I'm just gonna spray. I have spread so much more than I did before. I even laid some paper down, like the thing you walk on when you go paint your house and stuff. So I'm gonna wipe that down, I'm gonna wipe the car down, and then we're gonna paint. Let's go.
Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know.
So guys, I just spray painted my Amazon for the second time. This time it was the rear end, like you just saw. You saw me freaking out in the end. And that was because I was very freaking happy. But eventually that moment went away when I saw again some very huge runs running down the car. I can't go in the shop right now to show you guys. I think overall I think it went pretty great. It's actually 3 minutes past 8 in the evening, so I'm pretty toast after days of work and painting the car. So yeah, I don't know how it went, guys. I really don't know. I am so amazed by how many great and amazing comments I get on this build, on this Amazon build. But you guys are making this possible. I just want to throw it out there. You guys are making this build possible, not by any money means, because I need to pay for this out of my own pocket. I don't make any dime on YouTube. I'm not monetized yet, so I can't make even money with the videos at all. So I'm just doing this out of labor of love and out of loving you guys watching these videos. So just out of the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and it means everything to me. All those nice comments, all those comments on the project, sharing your own projects with me, and go on. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys. Brand new day. Taking some of the masking stuff off. So I think that's closed. I think the masking went okay. I don't see any white paint in the inside of the car, so that's good. That means the headliner is safe. And yeah, I think it also looks pretty decent for a very tricky paint job. So I do know what went wrong actually yesterday. I talked to a professional painter. If you are him and if you are watching the video, I think he is Cartanegro car body shop or something in Almere, Netherlands. He told me what I do on primer, I just spray paint the complete car in one thick layer, and afterwards I was thinking like, is that a good way? And it isn't, and that's why I get the runs down the car. I also had them on the fender, I also have one down here and some other on the car. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's just a thing I can get better at. And yeah, after all, I think it's just better to spray paint the car in primer, just a thin layer, not like fully white, and then you might see some metal coming through there. But then when you have done that layer, let it dry for 10 to 15 minutes, then put another layer on there, and go on and go on. And if you do then 2, 3, maybe 4 layers of primer, I think that would be, yeah, just the way to go, instead of just spraying a full layer on there, which then will fall down, because it is a heavy build primer. It is a primer slash filler all in one, so that means it's a very heavy coat of paint which will run down faster. So yeah. So just showing you the car. I just took the masking off, as you saw. Actually, the side, if you look down it, it's pretty decent. It's pretty nice. This is all pretty good. Over here you can see some kind of a run, which will stand out pretty easily. This is what you guys didn't saw, I think. Let's get the paint off, the masking tape. Yeah, we found another hole down there, so that's very bad. We need to weld that. That's why I didn't paint the lower section over there. But yeah, this piece is pretty decent. The biggest run on the full car is actually over here, as you can see, in the corner that I primed very roughly, because this is a completely welded corner. This was also a hole, looks brand new right now. So the rust is away and the primer can be fixed. The trunk still primed, looks kind of cool. But now, the big question for you guys. Hi. The big question for you guys. Are we going two-tone on this car, or are we going fully blue? I don't know. I think the two-tone white blue looks kind of cool. Of course, the car will be blue and the roof will be white in that case. Maybe white, maybe like a little bit of beige, tan, maybe that kind of color, something like that. Or just blue. Blue is of course the easiest color because then I don't need to mask anything, and that will be making it a lot easier. Going to this side, there was a little weird run on here. I think this is because the degreaser didn't settle in the hole because there's tape behind there. So I think it was just dripping down a bit. Should have waited longer. Over here, this edge is all pretty nice. Little dent over here, but this complete piece, including this edge, is all brand new. There was, yeah, you can still see it a bit. There was a tiny rundown onto there on the edge because this is of course a folded edge. But again, all because I was just too thick on spraying the paint. Actually, when you're spray painting a car like this, like I said, do a thin coat, then build it up, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, and go on. Instead of just spray painting it fully and then hoping it will turn out well. But the fenders were step 1, this is step 2. The roof and the doors will be step 3 and 4. And we will see how those go. I do think when we go to the roof, it will turn out beautiful because I have the patience then. I have no stress for vacation. It's actually Wednesday evening, and on Friday morning, like at 7 in the morning or something, we are going on a plane to Spain for a holiday of a week. And I just needed this car to be primed. I did take my time to mask the complete shop, as you can see. Put some tarp up everywhere. And the dust problem we had on the fenders is just completely gone. But for the next time, we will do it even better. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and this car will be better than it was before, of course, and with more paint. And then we can go on a road trip again and maybe film it. I might have some nice clips for those, by the way. But yeah, this was it. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Cheers.